just like the networking, the fellowship, and meeting new customers. I got like emails, I got some sales from strangers who just wanted to support our business. Like they see black people, black owned businesses, and they were just happy to be there to support us, even if it was like $5 by versus, you know. And like I said, the bad was just, you know, get used to the elements, being prepared for things like conditions that you can't control. So
True.
learning that lesson, like, okay, maybe you need to invest in a tent, Shirah, or sit under somebody else's tent. Like, yeah, make room for me. I did, exactly. So
I wasn't there that day, huh? I couldn't have been there that day but then again, I could have, because I always leave early. I come, then I leave.
Well, I think that you only came 2 days. You came 2 days.
It was only 2 days, wasn't it?
I thought it was 3.
Was it right around the corner in Independence? That hotel?
The Love Fest, the park, the Bud Park.
Oh, yeah, I was down there. Yeah,
you came twice.
I came twice down there.
Because Mary came with Brooklyn. Yeah, you came twice. Because you helped us put up our tents the last day.
Yep, and I tried to help.
Oh, see, I came after that. So
yeah, they was jamming down there. Their food. Yeah, that food truck down there was that barbecue was fire.
Who was that? Can we remember?
I have no idea, but they had them barbecue wings on there, killing it.
They actually won a contest at the coffee vendor event. Y'all know what the coffee vendor event is? Down there, like off of Southwest Trafficway. It's a married couple, and I know that they're not originally from Kansas City, but y'all know who we talking about. Put it in the comments. But they have great macaroni. I don't eat barbecue, but I taste their macaroni, and it was delicious.
That's what's up.
Delicioso.
Post that. I love somebody's good macaroni.
Oh my god, it was so creamy.
So cool.
Yeah, so that's where we recapped from. So.
That's right.
That's true. Because our show was about to go back. Because I know we talked about how long you've been in business, when you started your business, how long, what were the good eyelashes and the bad ones, and what else? What else?
You've been doing it for about you've been actually in the makeup industry for about 8 months, right?
So I actually have been moving forward with doing makeup more regularly for 8 months.
Okay.
But over the time of where I started to do makeup, even other people's or my own, was like about 10 or 12 years ago. So what got me into, so if you want to know the backstory of like what got me into makeup was, I went to my OTC ball when I was in my freshman year.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
ROTC. Yes. And I hated that class. I hated they made you have that class in high school.
I loved it.
Man.
It made me kind of like be more expressive. Like
tight
I was the first person that I took what to do.
I was in it hard.
Yeah. I had to tie people's ties because people men do not know how to tie ties no more.
It's true.
Yeah, so I went to my ball and my auntie did my hair and makeup for me. And as an older lady now, it was cute for now. But when I was 14, I wanted the pop-in, like, TV bopper makeup. So I took the pictures. Oh, God, I got to see how that picture. Please insert picture here. I took the picture and I was all, like, posed and, like, refined. I went in there and washed my face. I put my hair in these two big old like ponytails, and I did like the whole rest of the ball. I looked like a completely different person. Me and my friends was like get me together in the bathroom. And so after that, I remember saying like I don't want anybody else to do my makeup. Like I just wanted to learn how to do my own makeup at that point because I was like I'm like an old lady right now. Like I'm not old yet. So.
They probably like oh no. So I can do better.
I started just doing little things, watching, and then YouTube got really big. And when YouTube got big, I probably started really getting onto YouTube right after I had my son. A couple years after him, so like maybe 2012, I think, is when YouTube really, really got big. And I remember just sitting at home watching videos and trying to mimic everything, recreate everything that I've ever seen. All these different techniques. I didn't know which way was up, but I was going to work every day and I was getting compliments because people were like, how'd you do that? Like, remember the halo eyebrows?
Yes!
We had, honey, if you didn't have the creamy white all around your eyebrow and make it look snatched and bright, then you wasn't doing eyebrow correctly. So that got me going into like just continuing to learn like just new techniques, and I just I might have to send. I have to find those old pictures, like just to see like how I've graduated, maybe from then to now. But that's really what got me into it, and I stopped doing it more regularly because the environment was. I was told it was saturated, and you had to be very exceptional. So for a minute there, I just kind of transitioned into just working, the work life, and I don't know. I feel like I always missing a part of my passion, and I would just always do my makeup. A couple of my friends who wanted to go out and kick it was like, "Girls, can you do mine real quick too?" So it just stayed there. It never really left me, and I think that I don't know. I just started doing it. One day, when the pandemic happened, a lot of us kind of like, lost our job, lost our ways and stuff like that. Not that happened to me. Like, I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything, and I had found out I was pregnant with my daughter. So with that, I was just like, okay, a harder decision is to have a child unexpectedly versus starting a business and it thriving or failing. So I was like, if I can have a child and know I need to do what it takes to take care of her, raise her, do whatever, then a business, trying it and failing or trying it and succeeding, is nothing.
It's nothing.
And so that's why I said I had her April 15th, and by like June 1st, I started my business. I was already buying lashes, getting stuff set up, like I did. I was already packaging it. Like I was a week before I had to go to the hospital, and I was sitting there packaging lashes because I knew I was like, as soon as I have her and I get my like 6 weeks, I'm going for it. Like I was determined. Like nothing. I already had it planned out. Like nobody could tell me anything differently. So
wow,
that's where we transitioned into now, where I'm proud. I'm rebranding for that. I'm getting a booking site just because the business. I can't keep sending text messages no more. I'm just like, girl, who is this? Right. Oh, you are coming. Okay, like that's real. We don't want that type of business. I want 4-star and 5-star business quality only. So, yeah, that's kind of the.
That's a hell of a
speed
story.
version. It don't go. It's not speedy like that, but that 10 years, you look up and you just like it's gonna pass regardless of what you do. So you might as well put it towards something that you really enjoy and
that's what I always say. Do. Yeah, do as much as you can while you can, because time gonna keep on moving without you or with you.
True.
You can wake up one day, 10 years and pass, like you said, 10 years have passed, and you ain't did nothing.
You do anything.
You know, and that's sad because there's so many things that you can't do in life. God said you can do all things. So why not go out and do all things? Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you? Because if you ain't made it to where you were trying to get to, you got to ask yourself, what is stopping you? That's just real talk. Because, Tyler Perry or whatnot, his first show, he didn't make no money, nobody came to it or nothing, and he was bankrupt. But did that stop him?
No.
You gotta, even when things fail in your life or whatnot, you still gotta keep pushing, because the only way through is straight through. You can't go around it. Go straight through it. It's the hardest way, but you'll learn along that path. Real talk.
Yeah, that is real talk. No, it really is. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you and your new endeavors, because makeup is a $1 billion industry first off. So for you to be in that field, you're amazing.
And I'm blessed to have like a family who's in the beauty industry. My cousin, so Shia Lashay's mother, name is Taisha Beecham, and she does like Chadwick Boss before he passed away. She does Taraji P's, Nia Long's. So she's also an A-lister, and I communicate with her regularly. So recently, we reached out to each other. She actually reached out to me and was like, "Hey, do you have time to do like a FaceTime or a Zoom call?" And she, just to help me kind of transition even more so into what I want to do, show me what the industry is looking for versus what, maybe Instagram or what YouTube is looking for. She was just like, this is where you make the money, and this is where you have the clientele that you want. Like she said, you might need 4 people a month versus 4 people a day, to make the money. So that's something that I'm making sure that I stay true to what I'm supposed to do, stay focused on my journey.